Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a major political development unfolding in Mpumalanga, involving none other than the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, provincial leader, Collen Sedibe. A warrant of arrest has been issued against him in connection with an ongoing dispute over a lucrative education department contract. This story is packed with allegations of corruption, intimidation, and state capture, so stick around as we break it all down for you. Let's start with the facts. Collen Sedibe, a member of the Mpumalanga provincial legislature and a high-ranking EFF official, recently appeared in the Nelspruit Magistrates Court. The court's domestic violence wing issued a warrant for his arrest, but it has been stayed, meaning it will only be enforced if he violates certain conditions. What led to this legal action? Well, it all goes back to a heated confrontation between Sedibe and businessman Sifiso Mokani, the owner of Emalangeni Technology. Mokani's company had secured a multi-million rand contract with the Mpumalanga Department of Education to provide hardware technology and internet connectivity for schools. However, last November, Sedibe accused Mokani of securing this contract through corrupt dealings with Mpumalanga Education Mek Kathy Dlamini. According to Sedibe, Mokani had allegedly provided Dlamini with a house, a car, and hotel accommodations in exchange for the contract. He even claimed to have evidence that could be presented in court to support his allegations. Dlamini, on the other hand, completely rejected these claims. She insisted that Sedibe was making up stories as a way to force the department to award contracts to individuals connected to him. In her words, she would not allow opposition party leaders to dictate the day-to-day running of government for their personal gain outside the legal frameworks enshrined in our constitution. The situation escalated further in February when Mokani filed for a protection order against Sedibe. According to Mokani's affidavit, he had received multiple threatening WhatsApp messages from a number allegedly linked to Sedibe. In one message, Sedibe reportedly warned him that he would show him on Wednesday, May 2, 2025. Another message allegedly went further, stating, "You will die." Mokani also recounted how he had been followed by an unknown car while on his way to court to file the protection order. He even received an anonymous phone call from a private number, but no one spoke when he answered. Fearing for his safety and the safety of his family, Mokani took swift action. He relocated his children to a safe place and sought legal intervention. The interim protection order issued by the court prohibits Sedibe from approaching Mokani's residence or business offices. Additionally, it warns that if Sedibe violates the order, the warrant of arrest will be immediately executed. Now, let's talk about Sedibe's response. The EFF leader has acknowledged appearing in court but downplayed the situation, insisting that this was merely a domestic court matter. He emphasized that he was not arrested or formally charged, claiming that the case was simply a complaint about harassment. However, with a warrant of arrest hanging over his head, the legal proceedings are far from over. He is expected to return to court on June 4, where he will need to prove why the interim protection order should not be made permanent. This case has sparked widespread debate, with strong opinions on both sides. Supporters of Sedibe argue that this is yet another example of political persecution against opposition figures who challenge the ruling party's alleged corruption. They believe that the EFF is being targeted because of its relentless push for accountability in government contracts. On the other hand, critics point to the severity of the allegations against Sedibe, including threats of violence, and argue that the law must take its course. One thing is clear, this legal battle is far from over. If the court finds sufficient grounds to make the protection order permanent, Sedibe could face significant legal consequences. And if he violates the order, the previously issued warrant could lead to his immediate arrest. So, what does this mean for the political landscape in Mpumalanga? The EFF has been vocal about fighting corruption and state capture, but this case has put one of its own leaders in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. As the June 4 court date approaches, all eyes will be on Nelspruit to see how this drama unfolds. What do you think? Is this a case of political persecution, or is Collen Sedibe facing justified legal action? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on South Africa's biggest political stories. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe. See you next time.